Alrighty, today we're going to be making my two most favorite granolas. We're going to be making a vanilla crunch with walnuts and pecans, and then we're going to be making a doubled chocolate chip granola. You heard that right. These are both my favorites, and they are so simple and easy to make. You can literally whip it together in like 30 minutes, and I'm going to show you how to make them today. They're also dairy-free, gluten-free, and refined sugar-free. They're clean, delicious, and amazing. So we're going to start off with the vanilla granola. I like to use organic old-fashioned rolled oats, 2 cups of oats, and then I'm going to do 2 cups of nuts. I'm going to be using walnuts and pecans, but you can use almonds, you can use pine nuts, you can literally use any type of nut that you want, but I just like using walnuts and pecans. Do 1 cup of walnuts, and then 1 cup of pecans. I absolutely love cinnamon in my granolas, so I'm going to do about a teaspoon of cinnamon. Don't be shy with the cinnamon, you can go kind of crazy with it. And then about a teaspoon of sea salt. And this really brings out the flavors of the granolas. And then for the vanilla part, where I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of Madagascar vanilla extract. And then for the liquids, you're just going to do 1/4 cup of coconut oil. And then 1/3 cup of maple syrup. And maple syrup is the only sweetener in this whole entire recipe. But if you're vegan, you can also use honey, I think, or maple syrup. Yeah, maple syrup is the vegan option, not the honey. And I'm just gonna stir this all together. I wish there was like smell-o-vision, because this, and once it's baking in the oven, smells absolutely incredible. And you're gonna need to get yourself a little cookie sheet and some unbleached parchment paper. And just set that down right there. And then you're just gonna lay the granola flat right on top of it. So I just kind of dump it all out, and then I just smooth it out so it's nice and evenly spread across the cookie sheet. Okay, now let's start on our chocolate chip granola. This time, instead of 2 cups of oats, we're going to do 3 cups of oats. And I'm just going to do 4 tablespoons of cacao. Getting it everywhere. Gotta add the sea salt. Do 1/4 cup of coconut oil again, 1/3 cup of maple syrup, one teaspoon of Madagascar vanilla extract, and then just mix her up. Alrighty, get your cookie sheet out again with some unbleached parchment paper. We're just going to pour the granola mixture right on top. And the key with granola is spreading it out about like 1/4 of an inch, and then packing it down really tight packing it down really firm onto the cookie sheet, because that's how it makes the granola clusters. And that's the best part. That's the whole part of granola, is the little clusters. I don't know if anyone used to eat honey bunches of oats, but whenever I used to eat honey bunches of oats as a kid, and I would always pick out the granola clusters in the cereal box. They were just so good. I've just been a granola fanatic ever since day one. Both of our granolas are ready to go in the oven. Once your oven is preheated to 325, you can cook these for about 25 to 30 minutes or until they're golden brown on top. Also, forewarning, your kitchen will literally smell amazing. It's like actually intoxicating how good the granola will make your house smell. Just trust me on this one. Now that your granola is all cooled, I let it cool for about 15 to 30 minutes. And now this is when the magic happens. They turn into clusters. But first with the chocolate one, you gotta add some chocolate chips. So I just put like however many your heart desires. And I add that on top of the cooled granola. Delicious. You're gonna break it up, but very slowly into little clusters. So I kind of just pull both edges of the parchment paper. Oh, and I'm spilling it. And it starts to naturally break up into these little clusters right here. Oh, shit. I just got granola on the ground. It's a little granola cluster. Look how cute that is. I just got that all over the ground too. I just dropped one. Look at how, it's so good. It's so easy, so simple to make. It's actually wild how easy granola it is to make. So you don't have to run to the store and pay like 10 bucks to make granola or to have granola. You could just literally make it your own. And it's amazing. I mean, look at that. Homemade granola versus store-bought. I'm gonna choose homemade every single time. It might be the best granola I've ever eaten. It is actually unreal. You can't even tell the difference between homemade and store-bought. And with the chocolate, we're just gonna do the same thing. Pull from the ends. And it literally turns into like, look how big this one is. That's like a big one. But it turns into the most perfect granola cluster. Amazing. And the chocolate chips in it too, just make it perfection. So that's literally it and how you make granola. It's super simple, easy to make, refined sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, and you can customize it and make it your own, which is the best part about granola. You can add different nuts, different sweeteners, different chocolate chips. You can make it your own, and as always, I will be including the recipe in the description below so you can get the recipes to these granolas. So I'm choking on my granola. I hope you enjoyed this, and I really had a good time making granola with you. So let me know if you try these. They're genuinely my favorite, and I know you will absolutely love these. And these are incredible on top of yogurt bowls, or you could just eat it literally straight out of the jar. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.